And then it's like, is it even worth doing an in-person video? Because no one's going to watch it. I think I'm kind of done, right? I've been doing this full time. I've had a job for 10 years. Okay, I've worked since I'm 18 till I was like 27 full time and bloody full time work, doing 50 fucking hours a week. And I was like, oh, COVID, we'll do streaming. Did streaming on Twitch for a year. That failed. I did it with a really bad computer in 2019 to 2020. So there's like, everyone's like, oh, you failed on Twitch because you didn't do YouTube. Oh, do YouTube and then you would get popular on Twitch. Okay, I've done like 1,000 videos in the last 4 years doing YouTube full time, and my videos still only get like 20 views. I saw comments like, not on my channel, but I saw comments a long time ago on bigger channels being like, I saw a channel with 1,000 views per video. I don't know why he's still trying. Lol, lol, lol. Isn't this a waste of time that he's spending all this time for such low views? Why would you even bother? Yeah, and all the replies are like, yeah, what a loser. What a loser. And it's like, holy shit, dude, 1,000 views per video is actually still pretty good. But yeah, I kind of feel like the internet's dead, right? I don't know how all these channels have seemingly got like 20 to 50,000 subscribers, but they've only got 3 videos. I saw a channel yesterday that has 7 videos. The guy has 2 million subscribers, and 2 of his videos have 2 million views. Not even related to anything. One of them was political. The other one was just talking about literally how dead the internet was. And it's like 7 videos. 7 videos, you've got that much. It's not even believable. And you look at his stats and it's all fake, it's all paid for. You had the same old story. Like every single channel I come across on YouTube, I think one way or another has had some fake bot publishing boosted or whatever. I don't believe there's a single like a real big channel on YouTube, and it's gotten to the point now where I heard about it's called shittification, where yeah, when I started YouTube like 10 years ago as a kind of hobby side thing, it was quite reasonable, I think, to be able to do videos and make money from it. YouTube has only just started paying me this year, and I've earned about $200 in like 6 months, and that's legit. So it's $200 in 4 years of full time work. I don't even know how it's legal. But basically, I'm going to have to go to Twitch and start doing streaming. I will still do videos on this channel. I will still do them, but I don't. I put so much effort and energy into videos to just get like, it's like one of my recent videos has taken over 24 hours to make, and I've condensed it into an hour video, and it gets like 20 views. It's like 24 hours of my life into that video just to get nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've done like guide videos that get like nothing. And, again, that's taken me like hours, hundreds of hours of work to do into that video to get no views. And then it's like the Genshin stuff. So like quickly, like you'd be like, why do you play like Genshin? Why do you play Nikke? I initially played both of those games because they're free to play. And so I figured, what are kids mainly playing now? Free to play games, right? Free to play games are huge. And so my initial nature of the free-to-play game, as long as being broke myself, right, I've earned less. I've earned nothing in the last 4 years. I've lived on like less than $20 a week for like the last like 4 years, probably less than that, to be honest. It's I spend like about 40 quid a week on 40 quid every 2 weeks on groceries. Which I don't know what that is in dollars. It's probably about $50, £40, something like that. So I don't know. It's about like $50 every 2 weeks on groceries. And there you go. Probably puts into perspective. But I played those games as purely because I was like, well, they're popular and they're free. So if I do that, it's a popular, and if I play it on free, there's a my free to play Nikke account, for example. Because then people can relate to it, and free-to-play players can relate to my channel because, oh, look, Tom's free. None of that. I've none of that at all. If anything, it's fucking whales. Everyone's just spending thousands of dollars on a shitty game, and if God, I wouldn't do that. I mean, that's a complete opposite. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? You don't need to. There's the other side of it, but whatever. And the same thing with Genshin. Like, I've quite enjoyed it, but the main thing is it was meant to be popular. And I do a video like recently, for the first time, like my account's clearing some sort of end game content in the game, Imaginarium Theatre, and I wake up after like 8 hours and it's got 3 views. I do a poll on my community on my YouTube that's apparently got 1,500 subscribers, but I don't know where the fuck they are. And it gets like 1 reply. I'm like, I've meant to have like 1,500 subscribers, and I've botted that once. I got gifted 100 subscribers when I did a thing with Fiverr, which I think is what most people do. And you can download a YouTube view bot off of GitHub. It's free. I've got the software for it, but the main thing you need to use it is a VPN. You need to, and if the more VPNs to have, the more you can do. So there's some websites that I think give you access to like hundreds of VPNs. If you enter all those VPNs into this script, it will basically ping all these VPNs to your website or to your channel. Works for streaming, works for YouTube videos. I never wanted to dabble further into it. When I did dabble into it, it gave me views and then YouTube removed them, which I thought was quite ironic because the views it gave me was only like 5 views and YouTube still removed those 5 views. But someone like Mr. Beast comes along and has fake views and they don't remove a single one. Yeah, I don't know. But basically it's done. I won't be really doing I've got to stop doing videos, basically. I enjoy doing videos, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy actually doing the videos. But if this is just, I can't do this. I've got to go and put my energy into streaming and fail over on Twitch all over again. To be fair, the last few streams I've had actually about a month or two ago were really good. I had people come and talk to me and that was really nice. That was really nice to actually stream and people come and talk to you for a change. But I'm just coming over this today. Like, I just can't do this anymore. Like, it's so depressing. And then I'll look at like channels that are sponsored by Hoyoverse that do Genshin Impact, and their videos are absolute trash. Voiceover, like fucking domain footage. And they're just yapping about some new character or something. And it's like, this has got 50,000 views in less than like 12 hours. You're fucking kidding me. You're actually kidding me. And there's hundreds of channels like that. And I'm sure it's the same for every niche. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. I'm assuming these guys work for agencies that have then got them a contract for that game or something. There's some shady shit going on there. They're not independent. This is a big problem with a lot of YouTubers, that there's still this sort of selling of independency when realistically I don't think many people are independent. It's all big corporations, big businesses, big agencies. Boosting essentially dead creators into the algorithm. So you can make a shit video, but I think as long as you get boosted by an agency, it doesn't matter what you make at the end of the day. And there's the other side of it, that people are like idiot sheep, where if they see a video like mine with only 3 views, they're just going to think it's a bad video and not click on it because it's not been boosted to 3,000, 30,000 views, where they'll click on it because it's got 30,000, 3,000 views, right? Not a different thumbnail, not a different title, none of that, none of the different tech, none of that. Literally the view number will manipulate people into not clicking a video. And I've read about it. I've seen about it. I've sold in retail for years. I know what it's like, right? If people are queuing outside your door, you're going to get more people queuing outside your door. If you might be selling the best deals that day, but if no one's queuing up outside your door, you ain't selling shit. Okay. It's you either understand that or you don't. If you don't understand that, you probably won't understand the fucking thing I'm talking about. If you watch my channel and support it, I really appreciate it. This isn't a rant sort of aimed at you or anything. And I super appreciate the follows I have, but it's just like I'm looking at my videos, I get less than sort of 100 views, you know, on my videos, and that's pain, dude. That's pain. I've been doing this full time for 4 years, full time. No one can do, I think, the hours I'm doing into this. Like, not many people can do the hours I'm doing into this and still like survive. And I'm doing that, and I am not getting rewarded. Like, I'm not even getting rewarded. I'm about to lose my home. I'm about to lose my house. And YouTube just doesn't give a shit. You know, I've been working for them now full time for 4 years, and not enough to sustain myself, let alone a family or a living. Like, it's worse than minimum wage. Um, I don't know how it's actually legal, to be honest with you, but I would say shittification is definitely what's happened. Why do you do it so much? Because I've enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it. But so looking here, like some of my old Genshin videos, like 17 views, 8 views, 18, 43, 19, 29 views, 34 views and a dislike. I mean, come on. I fucking love that. Like a video that's got like no views and someone still comes along and dislikes it. It's like, what are you actually doing, bro? It's like killing a dead dog and you're like just sitting there and kicking it when it's already dead. And you're like, why are you coming and kicking a dead dog? What's the point? Why don't you actually like help me instead of like kicking me? Um, So yeah, basically, I'm gonna stop doing videos. I'm gonna start doing streaming. I'll be honest, I hate streaming because the amount of effort. Same deal. The amount of effort I put into streaming to have no one watching is equally just depressing. Really depressing. I don't know how long I've got on this. Probably about another few months, if that, and then I'm probably done. To be honest. Just because I'm not like upset on like camera, I don't talk about it. Like it really affects me. Like I'm a normal person too. I had massive dreams for this channel, and every single one's just been stamped out and be like, Tom, you're just bitter and miserable. I wasn't ever like that. You know what I mean? I think I have every right to be fucking pissed off. I was never originally like that. This has made me like that. This competitive evil nature where it won't let small people without bots survive. This has made me miserable. Like it's really horrible because you can work your ass off for an entire week, or in my case, 4 years, right? With no break, with no like social life, with no going out. I haven't left the house. I'm not allowed to leave the house because I can't afford it. And I just live like an absolute slave to hope that I might somehow get some payback on YouTube, and I just get nothing. And then you get like Tim the Tap Man that's somehow got the completely fucking talentless, but somehow does like really half-assed videos and has somehow managed to make it so he has an editor, he has a manager that does everything for him, even on his PC. He doesn't even know how to set up his streaming or recording or anything, and yet somehow in brackets he's one of the most successful creators. Like, how the fuck does that happen? How do you get to be one of the most successful, like, say, YouTubers or creators on Twitch and YouTube, yet you don't have a fucking clue how any of it works? You don't even know how to record a video. And yeah, I'm meant to sit here and I've had to learn all this, I've had to do all this, and I'm meant to sit here and believe that people like that are legit.